Hello everyone and welcome to The Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I talk about everything related to handbags and try and help you get the right handbag. If you're returning, thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited to tell everyone today that I have an unboxing. It is a Murakami piece, and I'm a little nervous because I've been reading everything I can find on this bag, and some people got theirs already and there are some issues. Let's hope there's not. I don't know if I will love it as much as I love this bag. This bag is everything. I'm totally in love with this bag. But I'm excited and hoping that this is flawless and I will love it as much. So I'm just making sure I've got on video the unboxing. It is taped, so I feel good about that. Let's see if we can just pull it instead of me cutting. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. All right. Let's see what I've got in here. Okay. Did not get any packaging. I know a lot of people want them, but I did get the ribbon. It does feel like this bag is a little tight in there. Let's see. I'm really excited. Please let it be nice. Please let it be nice. Okay. Looking for flaws. It is the Multicolor mini bum bag. This is my first mini bum bag. I've never had one before. I'm looking at all of the places where people have had issues. I kind of see what they're saying. I'm going to try to zoom this in for you, and you tell me if it would bother you. I don't think it's going to bother me. Let's see. There it is. I could get it to focus. See how you can see if I could stop moving? There it is. A little stitching right there. I don't think mine is bad. Some people don't like it. I'm looking for this notorious pink that people are saying is all over their bags. I don't see. It smells really nice. Okay, let's open this up. Let's see what is in there. Well, that's weird. Okay. I thought these were packaged, but they're kind of both just thrown in, which I guess is fine. Here is the chain, and all of the balls on it are individually wrapped, like everybody said. And here is the adjustable strap. Now, I am a huge crossbody person, so I am going to make this as long as I can. Let's see. Let's go like this. If it will go through. Okay. I probably should not spend this much time on this in a video, but I am. Okay. All right. So here it is. Oh, I should probably show you the inside. It has the. I want to make sure the stamp is right because I got a white Nano Speedy the last time. I had to return it because the stamp wasn't right. There's the Louis Vuitton Murakami collaboration. Here is the little pocket I've heard so much about, and I'm anxious to see what fits. But let's put this on and see how it works. Okay, I'm trying to get used to the white versus the black. Let's kind of look at the size differences here. You see, they're kind of comparable, but people claim there's more room in this. So we'll check that out. But first, let's do this. Let's put this strap on. By the way, what is that? Hold on. Thanks to Angela. Please come off. Please come off. Please come off. There's like a little mark here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, you can see it. I'm hoping that it runs off. But thank you to Angela at the Miami Louis Vuitton store. Okay, so that's a little high for me, right? But I have been told that you can add this as an extension, and I probably just messed that up by doing that, by adjusting the strap. Let's see. What happens when we make it that long. Oh my, that's long. That's really long. All right. Alrighty. I've heard of another trick. I've heard the other trick is to double up the chain. I would just readjust this leather strap and make it shorter. And do something like this. And it's more of the right length. I will have to play with this to figure it out, but it's very pretty. The chain is very cute. I am so used to the black that I'm trying to get used to the white. And I'm making sure there's nothing on this except that one spot that I'm hoping will wipe off once we get off of the video. All right. And you can have this as a shoulder bag. I don't know if I'd want to do that with the white because depending on the shirt, I want to just make sure everything works. Hold on one second. Let's grab a phone case. iPhone 14 Pro. Let's see. I'm going to stick this in here. My pocket organizer. I might have to do what I doubt. This is my key pouch S. Let's just see if it fits. That's a tight fit. It does fit though, but it's tight. I might do what I do with the Nano Speedy. I just let my lipstick, eyeliner, and blush kind of roll around. So let's take these out of here and I'll show you the sizes. Oh, the blush isn't here. But I have my key fob. I'm going to see if that fits right here in the front. And it does. And maybe a lipstick. And it does. All right. And then an eyeliner. And then if I needed to put some glasses in here, would it work? I watched Jerusha Couture's video on this bag, and she fit a lot in hers. And I am wondering if I'm just, maybe my pocket organizer is just too big. I think that's what it is. Maybe I just need to carry some cards. But, so yeah, it is definitely a small bag. I'm going to have to play with it more, but all of this fits in my Nano Speedy, no problem. So I'm going to have to play around with this when I'm not on here to see how it would all work. But it is very cute and very small. And I'm just going to have to check it out. I want to make sure that one little spot comes off. All right, so here's the part. We're going to show you guys again. If I can get it to zoom in. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, there it is. See it? Would that bother you? Isn't that part of the bag? I think it is. I know a lot of people are complaining about it online, but I think it just might be part of the bag. So, I'm not saying I'm not in love with it. I'm saying I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. I've never had a mini bum bag. And I don't know if I'm so in love with this that I'm just going to have to get used to this. So it is very cute. What I do love is that the LV on the front is pink, and that's just right up my alley. I don't know. I'd love to know what you guys think. I mean, I danced on camera with this. I was so happy. It's not that I'm not happy. I think part of it is that I waited so long for it to show up. I don't know why Louis Vuitton can overnight things to people, but this took over a week to get. So I'm going to try something while we are on here together, just to see, because it kind of bothers me. I want to make sure that it's like perfect crossbody. So I'm going to try one more thing. I think if I could get it to feel right crossbody, I would be thrilled. I'm kind of confused why this is already bent up, but maybe it's the way they put it in the bag. It does say Louis Vuitton Paris, which means it was made in the United States. I don't see a bunch of flaws in it. I see the stitching thing that bothers a bunch of people. I'm not saying that that bothers me. All right. What am I doing wrong here? Here you go. Okay. It's still this way a little longer than I would wear. Let's try it one more time. Let's do this together. Okay. Okay. I'm going to slide this up to the highest one here. There you go. And push this through. I guess we'll push it through this one as well. And there you go. I'm looking at my screen. I think this is a better, that's a lot more comfortable for me than what it was. I don't wear, this will be my first white bag. I've never had, well, no, because I have a vintage white Murakami bag. But this is the first new white bag I've got. And I'm just, I'm going to get used to it. I think it's very cute. I think it's very lightweight, which I love. Granted, this chain is not lightweight. This chain has got some weight on it. But when you're wearing it, and I would flip it around so the chain was in the front, you don't really feel it. It's just when you're holding it. So you guys let me know what you think. Is this a, do you have one of these in a different version? Do I just need to learn how to modify what I put in here? Am I going to have to use a card holder instead of my pocket organizer, which I can easily do? I do want to see what it's like to try to get the lipstick out and the key fob. And let's just take a card, which I'll hide the number from you. See how easy it is. Oh, it is easy to get in and out of that little pocket, isn't it? So I could do that. I didn't show you that number, did I? Okay. I could easily do that instead. But if you have any tips and tricks for this bag, let me know. I knew that I wasn't sure on the white. It makes me nervous, this fabric of the zipper. Am I going to be able to keep that clean? I hope I'm going to be able to keep that clean. So this is it. I'm soaking it in. It is very cute. I know it's a very sought after bag. I need to wear it out to know, I think. But I think it's a good size for my frame, which I've been really big into the smaller bags, and everybody says they love their bags. It does seem like this is a little squished. I don't know if that lifts back up or if that's just how they are. Because if you look at the zipper here, it's kind of all up here, but this is, yeah. So I'm going to have to just stretch that back out, I think. So I don't know if this is as an exciting unboxing as this one was, which I will link to. But I do like the idea of having one of the white and one of the black. Although if Louis Vuitton comes out with the black one, any more black bags, I'm definitely getting more of those. So yes, I'm going to try to make sure that spot comes off on the white. And other than that, I don't see stitching problems. I don't see a stamp problem, I don't think. And I don't see any other issues. And I know if you're watching me inspect this, like you're like, what? There's been a lot of complaints online. So I just want to make sure that I keep a really good bag. And I'm going to have to learn how to fit everything in here. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to see. I'm so used to being able to just reach down in the Nano Speedy. I didn't know if this was difficult to reach down into. I'm sure that zipper will get easier to open, I'm hoping. So yeah, I'll open it up and I'll be able to reach into it. Okay. So yes, I'm getting used to the, it's a little not as easy. Y'all that have money bum bags, tell me if that's normal. I think this is fine. You tell me what you think. So this is probably the least exciting unboxing I've ever done. I did wait for the UPS truck since 10 o'clock this morning, looking out the window. So, and it's 6:30. He just came. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that? Hold on 1 second. All right, guys. So here's this. I just want you to look for me. I don't know if I can. Does that look like it's supposed to be an LV, that pink line, or is that a mistake? Anybody that has this, please let me know what your thinking is, or if you have this one. It must be, because on this side, there's a black one. Oh, hold on. See it right there? It's not as obvious as the pink one, but yeah. I'm trying to be excitable for you. I'm not sure yet. I need to stare at it, use it, play with it. So that's it, I think, for now. I would love to know what you all think. I do love the fact that there's very little vachetta on this bag. Just this, and just this. So I don't have to worry about it as much. What I do have to worry about is the white material here that I do not want to get dirty. And this spot that will not come off. So I'm going to work on that when we get off screen, and then I will post and let you know if it came off. Please let me know what you think. I'm going to turn this around real quick. And I know what some of you were thinking. If I'm not that excited, I shouldn't keep it. I know that's what some of you were thinking. Is that what some of you were thinking? I'm thinking. I need some advice from the husband. Like, what do you think? I'm turning this back around so we can see the chain in the front. That's cute. Maybe it's the outfit. Maybe I just need to change my outfit some. I don't know. I do like how it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And I think if it was here, it wouldn't feel like I was wearing anything. While this chain is outstanding, I wish that I could adjust it just a little more. Because I'm 5'4". Maybe for tall people, this is perfect. So I've got a piece of paper there. We'll see. So this is the Multicolor Bumbag. I can't say I'm dancing with it yet. I'm going to play with it. I'll do an update and let you all know. I need to look at it. I need to look at it and think on it. And I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to be in the same outfit. And I'm going to do another unboxing. That'll be my next video. My husband and I just happened to see, thanks to, I think it's Lux Gent. I'll link to him below on Instagram. He said that there was app only, a P9 wallet that you could order on the app. And my husband, it was the pocket organizer. My husband loves the pocket organizer. So we ordered one. I'm not going to tell you which color. I'm not going to tell you what I think, but I'm going to turn this camera off and turn it back on and have a second video. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I was not as excited as I should have been. It's probably because I've been tired and waiting all day long. And I'm going to stare at this and see how I feel. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.